Alright guys, they're playing some Mordekaiser top lane versus Sion this game, and this time we're running Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Overgrowth, and then also specifically Demolish, along with a Doran's Ring. Now this game, I'm going to show you how to carry play some Mordekaiser. I've got a very specific rune page, as you can see. Don't have Bone Plating, don't have Second Wind. Well, actually turns out they were facing Cannon, so now I'm regretting my rune page already. These guys are lane swapping. Okay, smart one. Smart choice. Anyways, Mordekaiser into Cannon isn't really too bad. It's just that I don't have magic resistance at the rune page. I also don't have Second Wind anymore. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I do consider this matchup to be very winnable for me, because obviously Mordekaiser can lock down a target specifically, and then you can just chase it down until you kill it. Cannon is like specifically one of those champions. So if we make it once to level 6, we just have to buy mercs. Once we have mercs, we just run straight up at him. And that's pretty much it. Gotta try to avoid a lot of damage here. We're going to be losing last hits. There's no other way around it. It's just the way how Cannon matchup works. Cannon matchup is a very hard matchup for most of the top laners. Simply the fact that he's made to be a lane bully. There's not really any other way around it. Alright, maybe I can grab him under tower directly. Okay. Got the cannon as well. I could have technically auto-attacked cannon and proc my passive, but losing a cannon there is just not worth it. If that makes sense. I'm gonna take the shove here immediately. You definitely don't want cannon to give the whole lane for free. You want the lane to stack into the direction of cannon, because the wave allows you to progress forward, being able to buy more items later on. Otherwise you remain stuck in lane, which is really bad. Nice Q dodge. Cannon is always going to hit Q if you're standing away from the wave. Another combo. Walk away. You have to walk away after you hit the QE or EQ. Unless you can all in, of course. And pressing Q on the wave is not something you always want to do. You have to do it in specific times where you're going to lose the last hit. And, you know, it's something you can do safely. Often if you press Q, they can move forward and auto-attack you, so be careful. Alright. Again, got him into a good spot. I'm kind of like dragging him into this beautiful position. I'm not going to be chasing him down. The reason why is because the wave is pushing into cannon tower. So if I shove this very hard right now, he's going to have to walk all the way around the entire wall. Unless, of course, he wants to walk back in lane. That's rather unlikely. Gonna pop out my W for healing. And there you go. So you can see like Mordekaiser actually does surprisingly well in this matchup. It's just that you have to be very specific in the way how you use your combos, okay? That's really what it comes down to. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay for one more. And I'm going to try using the combo on the wave here. The reason why is because I need to shove the wave in for the mercs right now. As soon as I get mercs, this matchup is going to change immediately. Well, too bad for him. GG. See? So, cannon is a massive counter, right? But every single time that cannon is going to walk forward against me, the only way for cannon to auto-attack me is to get inside of that range. And once he does, we basically also get inside of my E range, right? Because you can see, look at the range of my E, right? This is specifically the range of the auto attack of cannon. So if he wants to trade me, he needs to get inside E auto range. So technically cannon has a really hard time. If he doesn't dodge my E straight away each time, this champion will not function against me, because my grab will always catch him. As long as I perfectly land my E every single time, this guy cannot play against me. So my it's like similar to a Darius grab. If you get hit by a Darius grab as a ranged champion, you're not going to win, because you're going to get perma-slow with W. And with Mordekaiser, I can press R, which I didn't even have yet. So there's the difference. And that's also why I go Mercs right here. Because Mercs allow me to walk through CZ better. And of course, I get more resistance. More magic resist is always good to have. And let's see here. He's gonna go for the last hit, so I pop it out here. Unfortunately, I get to fail. Actually, my first E that I fail. It's okay though. Oh? Very well then. He popped out his ultimate. Remember, we have no magic resist, okay? We're missing this. We don't even have magic resist. So yeah, there's a big problem right there. And let's go in. There you go. Still had my W. Didn't have to use my W. Now, Q on Mordekaiser is very, very valuable if your opponent is alone. So if you're hitting like one target, your Q is going to do more damage. So if you ever make it inside of your ultimate, your Q will automatically do more damage since there's no target, right? There's no wave preventing you from doing more. If you hit multiple targets with Q, it's going to do less damage. That's the way how it functions. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, it's very, very important right here to reset the wave, but it's very hard to do because cannon will come back and I'm going to start risking dying, right? So I just make the choice of backing off. Okay. Now with Mordekaiser's build, there is a couple things that you need to know. Normally when you build Mordekaiser, based off of the matchup, you're going to adapt, right? Normally what you do with Mordekaiser, if you're winning very hard, you go Nashor's Tooth. If you're in a, you know, any kind of matchup, like a bruiser matchup, you go into Riftmaker. But if you run into a ranged matchup like Cannon, you're gonna be building rylai, okay? Rylai is gonna perma-slow Cannon, so if he tries and run away from you, you pop out R, you hit your combo, he will be perma-slowed. Very valuable. Oh, nice dodge. And I still win. And I don't, actually, because I'm unlucky. Okay. It's fine, though. We have a Nautilus that will appear very soon. And there you go. So you can see, right, Cannon is supposed to be a champion which wins the early game. Unfortunately, if you play Mordekaiser, that's just not the case anymore. Because as soon as we get like a small tiny lead for hitting a lot of E's, it's over. You can see that, right? Even if I miss my entire combo, I miss all my Qs, I miss all my E's, if my passive procs, my passive and auto attacks are going to do more damage than Cannon's entire combo combined in the long run. I still win. This guy doesn't stand a chance against me anymore. That's the beauty about Mordekaiser. So this champion that has a lot of raw damage. So if you go in, right, and you miss everything, it doesn't really matter. You'll just get it up next time. You just kill him again. Go check this out. We're level 9. This guy is level 8. We have nearly my rylai. And we're about to get lucky. We have teammates actually killing this guy. That's fantastic. Let's see here. Oh, he missed the combo. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Because I just lost my whole wave. It's okay though. We're gonna be slow pushing the wave, so we're not gonna hard push. What? There's not a chance, right? Wow. Was that like a random Q that noticed it, or was that completely made up by him? I didn't see it. On the shove. Alright. And that's gonna push in. So, yeah, the laning phase is over. It's 100% over. We are scaling incredibly well in this game. Right? And on top of that, we're in a matchup which is a scaling matchup. We're already winning. We've already got 4 kills. We got rylai now. And let's go back. There you go. So, let's get my rylai. The next item that you want to build after rylai is either 2 options. Well, 3 options. I'm going to build that one. There you go. So after you build rylai, based off of the matchup, you can make a couple choices. You can go into Zhonya. Zhonya is really, really, really good into anything AD related. So bruisers can be anything, right? Whatever it is, Zhonya could work super well. The one that I would recommend the most is either Riftmaker, because of the Omnivamp, or Nash's Tooth. Now this game, I want to be probably going to Riftmaker. It's going to combine really well with rylai. Ooh, not hitting. Or we can go into Nash's Tooth. But hey, it's really situational. We're already 4-0. So we are already massive, right? Now I'm not scared about getting ganked anymore because I can just press R and just turn into a 1v1. So it doesn't matter if we're getting ganked anymore.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Please walk up. I would appreciate it. I'm dodging the Qs. He's doing it blindly. Okay, you walk away. That's absolutely okay with me. I'm going to be last hitting because I want Cannon to walk up towards me, alright? Let's take these ones. And he's back. And he walked inside my ult range. And there you go, got another one. You see how easy it is to get a kill Mordekaiser, right? I literally did nothing for this. I press R, in range, hit my grab. I literally missed my grab. I didn't even hit my grab, right? I walk up, I hit my Q auto, hit the passive, and I just, you know, keep my eyes closed, right? That's literally it. The guy couldn't walk away. He was like inside of my ultimate, completely stuck, no direction to go. Even if he gets out of my ultimate, he will have like 100 HP remaining. There's not a chance, right? That's the beauty about Mordekaiser. This champion, you can miss everything and you'll still be fine. Let's go back again. Now, as we are noticing just now, something important is going on, right? So Cannon is no longer playing against me. As it turns out, Sion is actually lane swapping right now. Well, maybe just for once. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build into Nash's Tooth instead of Riftmaker, because if Sion is gonna lane swap right now, I'm gonna need to get on-hit AP damage to kill him, right? So I'm not gonna go Riftmaker. I'm gonna prioritize the Nash's Tooth just for Sion alone. So we're gonna be adapting the build a little bit. Well, Ryze is gonna die. I'm gonna kill Cannon first. Cannon is a much easier target for me. And we got the Sion. Now, wait a second. We gotta get this passive down. And let's push. Nice. Let's go for tower. Caitlyn is apparently destroying bot lane. Briar is also down here. And I'm pressing R immediately because my teammate was actually dying. And the Briar still beat me. Wow. That guy, his E was so powerful. That's interesting. Let's go for Nash's Tooth. Okay. So the next item we're going to go for is Riftmaker. We need to get Riftmaker right now because Riftmaker allows us to be the strongest we can possibly be. So Riftmaker is definitely the go-to item right now. And after Riftmaker, it's probably going to be into Zhonya for armor against Briar. And more IP, of course. We're going to go back top again. Dragon is spawning in 20. But based off of what's going to happen, I'm going to move early. Because I don't want to lose the wave in top necessarily. It really depends on what happens right now. Hold on. Okay, so as it turns out, these guys are mid. Cannon is actually pushing top, so I'm going to take this one. We're going to be a little bit efficient now. And let's go up here. Nice. Heal up with my W. There is a massive fight in mid. I really hope that my teammates could play that safe. Just chill on their tower, but I guess they couldn't do it. I'm not happy with what's happening here. If I were to backport right now, I wouldn't be able to make any difference. So I'm just going to keep on pushing. Sometimes you have to make a choice where you will lose towers if you don't back. But if I back now, we can't make a difference anyway, if that makes sense, right?
An ally has been slain.
Our backport will not do literally anything. Get that one. Let's grab this one too. We need to get some advantage for them taking our stuff in mid. Since we're deciding to push top lane. Let's see what this guy is gonna do. Can't fight him because he's full HP and his teammates are walking top lane. So it's very hard to beat him right now. I'm definitely stronger than Sion, but it's taking me at least half a minute to try and kill him. So we'll see what happens. I see 2 people on the map. I think I can fight him just for now. Yeah, let's go. I'm taking it. Yeah, gotcha. So what I did was I pay very close attention to where the enemy team is at because it takes me very long to beat them. So I need to know precisely where people are before I try and fight them. Now there could be a Briar ultimate, so keep that in mind. Let's see the Briar ultimate happening. Yep, there's the Briar ultimate as expected. Definitely paying close attention to the Briar ultimate. And let's go back. So now we're going to go for a bit more AP. I can in theory go for this one, but it's not worth it because for this item I get way more value. And now we're going to go back top again. Let's do this. So far we have about 70 CS lead on this cannon here, about 2 levels. We are capable of 1v1ing anybody in this game, including Caitlyn. I'm pretty sure about it, but still going to be a rough one. The whole enemy team is actually quite fed. I have no ultimate yet, so it's basically impossible to fight him. Because this guy's ranged. I can ult him now. I just know that there's also 3 other people nearby. Wait. I'm sort of using him as a bait now. I'm pressing R the wrong person, so I'm gonna regret this one. I want to press R Briar. I am not happy. I was gonna press it on Briar, not on this support. Oh, that's upsetting. I am so I'm so sad about that, man. That's not what I meant to do. That's gonna be Baron too. That's exactly not like one mistake. That's a problem, right? My whole team is losing, okay? That's normal, right? Like my teammates are having a really bad game, so be it, right? The problem with that is that if I'm ahead and I make one mistake, it's gonna cost a Baron, or it's gonna cost an entire team fight, or it's gonna cost like something, right? Because I'm like the only guy in this game who's actually somewhere in this game. If I die, the entire map opens up for them, and they can do whatever they want to. So if I miss my R, which I just did right now, it just cost us the Baron, which is just really sad. But yeah, it's nothing we can do about it anymore. Wow, that's such a good one. That was such a good Ashe ultimate. Let's get the next one. Actually, a Scion ultimate. I don't know where it's gonna come from. Actually, balling. Okay. Let's get the riftmaker. So the next item is gonna be Zhonya. Zhonya is gonna perfectly counter cannon because of the effect. It's gonna counter Briar, Caitlyn, and also partially Scion because of the armor. I need to run bot lane before the wave hits the tower. I'm gonna take some jungle camps along with it so I can be more efficient. I clicked the wrong champion again. Are you kidding? That's not what I meant to do. That's so sad. I cannot believe what I just did, man. It's either like I misclick or it's just because of this champion being too big. I don't know, man. 2 times in a row I click on the rel. I cannot believe it. Let's press no. I want to keep trying this game. I know that my teammates are having the worst game of their lives, but I think this game is winnable. I truly do believe it is. Oh, there's a Briar ultimate. Okay. Let's retry. The wave topside is bouncing my direction, so I'm going to keep that for what it is. We have a problem here. Nice, that's like 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold for me. Cool. Goodbye, buddy. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like this game is so winnable. I don't know, man. We're just gonna keep on trying it. I'm feeling it. I've turned around so many games in my past right now. And I feel like this game is just another one of these. I'm feeling very good about it. Now I ult her on purpose, okay? For the first time, I make the decision to actually do it. And she delayed it by too long. Okay, she flashed, dashed across walls, everything. Yeah, I purposely decided to do it now because I could just kill for free. It's the main reason why I did it. Come on, man. Jungle camps. Jungle camps, man. I know there's a ward in there, by the way. My teammates shouldn't be fighting for these. Because they're obviously lost. There's not a chance in the world they will beat them. I'll take the wave though, so they can't actually push anything. There you go. Let's reset. I'm like very close to my Zhonya. Just need a bit more. It's not enough. No. Okay, Caitlyn's actually worked quite a bit, so... Oh, that guy healed from 20% HP to full HP. What? The new champion Briar seems pretty broken right now. With the press of one button, this guy healed the full HP bar. Wow. Okay, we can get like one more item. We can either go Demonic Embrace or we can go into thornmail. I actually want to go thornmail just because Briar is like healing so much, man. Like, it's a bit too much.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's go for the Bramble. Otherwise, I will never like be able to be Briar again. Alright, fantastic. We have a solid chance right now. We are almost full build, okay? We're almost there. We just need a little bit more. And if I can manage to get 6 items, I highly believe that I could maybe turn the entire team fight by myself. Just take this. There's nothing we can do to change it there. Aha! See, I win against Briar. There it is. Unfortunately, one auto attack and I die by Caitlyn. But let's not talk about it. Okay, I think it's over. I think it's over. We're dead for 40 seconds. Very well done. You see, Briar, easy. I hit R on this guy. It's too easy. Got Bramble, fixes everything, and Zhonya. Now I can proudly say this game, yeah, this game is probably over. But hey, my teammates had a really bad game, and we made a very solid comeback for them. Unfortunately, I don't think it's enough, but we are so strong. We're almost full build. Wow, that's one auto attack. That Caitlyn did one auto attack and it just deleted the entire HP bar. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. The game is over. I'm pretty sure. Let's get this. If they walk up, I'm gonna press R. Yep. I have no Zhonya, so I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Okay. Let's surrender the game. It's probably over now. Yeah, this game's over. I'm actually very surprised how far we've gotten in this game. But either way, this is Mordekaiser Toplane. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.